You know, there's nothing I like better than a good cup of coffee and a good coffee vape. Hi, welcome to 7 Report and our review of Coffee Beanz by Stella Blues Vapors. Now, you know, coffee is a tough flavor for e-juice makers to get right. At least that's been my experience with the many different coffee flavors I've tried. And when you add the complexity of a flavored coffee, well, even many coffee makers have a tough time getting that right, especially when they try adding the flavor to the beans themselves. People like Folgers and Maxwell House, even Gavalier, haven't quite mastered it. Well, sure, they might get the aroma of that flavor, but for the most part, the taste has really eluded them. Those flavored coffees never taste quite the same or as good when you make them at home as they do when you get them at your local coffee shop. And I think part of the reason that is because at those coffee shops, they add a flavor shot or two of the flavor syrup to the coffee after it's already been brewed. So I was very excited when I saw Coffee Beanz in the latest shipment to arrive from Stella Blues Vapors. But after reading their official description, I was a little skeptical. That description reads, rich black caramel coffee beans. But after a few hits of coffee beans, my skepticism just melted away on that smooth coffee flavor with just a hint of caramel. Stella Blues Vapors have done it again. Another wonderfully tasty e-juice that really does live up to its name. Now, the flavor of Coffee Beanz is dark and full-bodied, but that hint of caramel really smooths it out, taking away any potential coffee bitterness. Be warned though, make sure that your coil is fully saturated before you start vaping Coffee Beanz, or pretty much any coffee flavored e-juice for that matter, or you're likely to experience sort of a burnt taste. It's kind of like a Starbucks dark blend where they've accidentally roasted the beans 2 or 3 times instead of just once. It's that bad if you haven't saturated your coil. Now, the aroma is like a fresh brewed cup of coffee, which only adds to the authenticity of the entire experience. The vapor is smooth, full-bodied, and it does provide a pretty decent throat hit too. Now, I pretty much drink coffee all day long, so I found Coffee Beanz enjoyable any time of the day. And it's especially good with a cup of coffee. And no, that is not overkill. Now, this e-juice does have a dark roast quality to it, so if you're not a fan of that type of coffee, the kind you get at Starbucks that really is dark roasted, Coffee Beanz may be a little on the strong side for you. But if you like your coffee strong, then you are going to really enjoy Coffee Beanz from Stella Blues Vapors. The numbers on the bottle of Coffee Beanz that we tested, the nicotine level was 24 mg, the PG-VG ratio 45-55. Coffee Beanz is available from Stella Blues Vapors in 15, 30, and 50 ml sizes for $9, $15, and $23 respectively. You can get the 15 and 30 ml sizes in glass bottles also for an additional $2. Nicotine levels are from 0 to 24 mg in even numbered increments, and all the Stella Blues Vapors e-juices come in a 45-55 PG-VG ratio, except for that sub-ohm line. And Stella Blues Vapors does offer caffeine shots in their e-juice. I might have to try that with Coffee Beanz. You can add a single shot for $1 or a double shot for $2. We tested Coffee Beanz in a Kanger Aerotech Mega powered by our Heineken iTaste MVP2, and Stella Blues Vapors did provide the bottle we sampled for the purpose of this review. Thanks for stopping by 7 Report today. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out the website, 7report.com, for more reviews of Stella Blues vapors, EJuices, other EJuices, hardware, and just a lot of other information. And embrace the vape.